Images of our celebrities, our superstars, our sports icons being welcomed at Delhi's Ashok Hotel. That's Ravi Dahiya's cavalcade. Bajrang Punia and Neeraj Chopra have already arrived at the Ashok Hotel. Ravi Dahiya, wrestling silver medalist in the 57 kgs category, now walking in, flanked by coach, friends, father and family. Let's listen in.
रवि दहिया यहाँ पे पहुंचे हैं। रवि दहिया अपने कोच के साथ पहुंचे हैं। अब जा रहा है।
I now want to cut across to India Today's Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu joining us from the felicitation ceremony at the Ashok Hotel. Kamal, as these superstars come in, what about Mirabai Chanu and PV Sindhu? Have they already arrived?
Well, there's no word on them, but the excitement is built up because the hockey team is here. The buses coming in right here, along with a posse of police personnel. Total traffic jam here, total hooting, a lot of noise and cheer coming in for the team. This is a very exciting moment because remember, hockey is done phenomenally well, both the men and women team, but the men's team has managed to get in a bronze. The excitement building up and we see back-to-back two yellow buses coming in with the men in blue. So there they are, everybody trying to get a glimpse of it as they close it in on the Ashoka Hotel. We do see the coach right in front. We're getting a close-up of all these sports stars. These are the heroes of the nation, and clearly this is a thumbs up coming in from the coach. And yes, behind those masks we do see a lot of smile taking place. No way we can manage to get a bite from them, but Team India back, and clearly say a wave coming in from the players. This is obviously a true exciting moment, and see the number of people. See a sea of people welcoming Team India. This is the hockey team, and this is the first welcome on the ground floor of Hotel Ashoka. And the women's team out here. Huge applause for them. It's a great, great moment. We can see Gurdeep Kaur right here. She scored Vandana Kataria right behind. She made that immense score. And remember, Uttarakhand made her a women ambassador, a women and child development ambassador. So all smiles. This is a team which has worked very, very hard. And a total chaos on ground. Let's just see and show you the first bus going in. The barricades falling now. This is because of the huge buses which have managed to come in. And the girls smiling, wearing the tricolor uniform. Clearly they missed out on the medal, but the josh seems to be extremely high. They will be shortly facilitated, and there you see both the buses back to back going inside Hotel Ashoka. A huge hero's welcome to both the men and the women's hockey team amidst all this chaos. And this is a beautiful chaos, so to say, Gaurav, because this is a proud moment for every Indian. And I'm feeling so excited because of the coverage. And there you see the tricolor flag held up high. That's the feeling that you get as far as Indians are concerned. Everybody wants to be part of this particular moment because this is a moment of joy. The country has seen a lot of bad news in terms of Corona. 1.5 years just went by. But our sports stars have really brought in that cheer. And we see another empty vehicle going inside. But the sports stars are inside. A man is there, a bald man, wearing a tricolor on his head. It looks kind of odd. But that's the feeling that every Indian wants to really participate. It's a hero's welcome for both the teams as well as the other players. A grand moment, a moment to celebrate. Remember, they've been invited as far as August 15th are concerned to the Red Fort by the Prime Minister of India. But today is the day when the heroes come back home, and the homecoming is always special. It is always special. And India Today bringing you that moment, every single moment of this exciting coverage. Right behind me is Hotel Ashoka, the sort of chaos that you see. But this is a huge chair going up here right now at Hotel Ashoka, even as the function is all set to begin inside.
Indeed, Kamal, and we're looking at images of Bajrang Punia, his fans, his friends. They're all trying to take a selfie with him. They're all trying to get a picture with him. And now Ravi Dahiya. First Bajrang Punia and now Ravi Dahiya. As Ravi Dahiya walks in to the hotel, pictures also being taken with Ravi Dahiya, silver medalist. Before that, Bajrang Punia, wrestling bronze medalist. The hockey women's team already inside. Neeraj Chopra, the golden boy, javelin throw gold already inside. So in a short while from now, the celebrations will begin amidst chants of Bharat Mata Ki Jai. But we are still waiting. We're still waiting for Mirabai Chanu and PV Sindhu, who had arrived in India earlier. They were to be at the hotel, is what we were told by the sports ministry, for the felicitation. Those images will be broadcast live here on India Today in about 45 minutes from now. That's what we've been told. And now you look at those three superstars in those three images. Neeraj Chopra, Ravi Dahiya and Bajrang Punia. And of course the fourth image that's come in of the women's hockey team also driving in to the Ashok Hotel. Truly, truly fantastic images. And Kamal, what's extremely exciting about this is the fact that people are rejoicing victories other than cricket. Gold medal in Olympics or a silver or a bronze medal. So this is celebration where our country looks far, far beyond cricket.
We're obsessed with cricket, but as an obsessed country, we have moved on to other sports. It was PV Sindhu who first got us a medal in the last Olympics, and now she's repeated her achievement. That's something to inspire a generation. Not just badminton. Look at hockey. We've done tremendously well in team sports. Then javelin throw, the first medal in 100 years. Neeraj Chopra is a superstar as far as India is concerned. The gold medalist from Haryana, an army personnel. Obviously, everybody's talking about how army should now promote him to a senior rank. That may be in the offing, but that young man has done India tremendously proud with the prowess, with the javelin throw, a tremendous world record, an Olympic medalist now. So doing India extremely proud. Our wrestlers have done immensely well. As far as weightlifting is concerned, Mirabai Chanu doing extremely well. So 7 medals in all, and each one of them has made that effort, the sweat and toil for a number of years. The families have made a huge sacrifice, and today all dreams come true because now is the homecoming. Now the success will be sweet because remember, it's not just the medals and also the cash prizes and the rewards coming in, but also the love of the country, men and women. That is being showered upon, that is very, very evident. And that is how you see the crowds now, which have built up outside the hotel. The number of youth walking out who have been accompanying all these particular convoys, many of them not being allowed to make an entry. They may not be part of the function inside, but for every Indian, the Josh is very much there. It's a success and a sweet success. And as I said to you, Gaurav, the past 2 years has not got a lot of good news. So this is a good news by youth for country, and this is going to be going down in the memory lane. And obviously, on August 15th is the time where these players are honorably invited by the Prime Minister in Red Fort. They will be part of that particular function. But right now, everybody wants to get a glimpse of these superstars who've done India so proud.
Absolutely, and I also want to cut across to India Today's Preeti Chaudhary now joining us live. And Preeti, as the hockey team walks in, as the wrestling superstars walk in, as you know, Neeraj Chopra already in. This just shows that the nation honors the sporting greats with the hope of inspiring another generation of sporting giants. India's realizing its true potential.
Well, let's just hope, Gaurav, that this is the beginning of that. 7 medals, yes. Should we have got more by now as a country? Definitely. But just look at it. We've broken a 40-year jinx. This is our best performance in Olympics. The scene right now outside Ashoka Hotel, a lot of people selling flags, a lot of students have come in here. Chants of Bharat Mata Ki Jai echoing outside Ashoka Hotel. Massive security here, and understandably one can understand why there's so much security, because right now the cynosure of all eyes in India are housed inside a convoy of lots of dignitaries also going in right now. And this is the atmosphere, Gaurav. Like I said, the cynosure of all eyes right now lodged inside this particular hotel, which is the Ashoka Hotel, which explains the heavy slew of security. What happened at the airport, after some point of time, the sheer joy overtook even security concerns. Even security people were like, okay, fine, let them just, break that barricade, when the villagers came in. But one must understand that like a lot of people just 2 minutes ago wanted to go inside the hotel. A lot of people from the village who've come here, because they don't quite understand why can't they meet their boy from Nari or their boy from, any other village, all the hockey players. So here is a more formal function, a proper, a felicitation ceremony will be taking place at 7:30 sharp. But like I said, echoes of Bharat Mata Ki Jai are echoing here as well. The atmosphere, of course, it's full of joy. And the only parallel I'd like to draw, Gaurav, is when India had won the World Cup. I remember I was reporting, as a young reporter on India Gate grounds in the middle, and revelry carried down till the middle of the night on the lawns of India Gate. Here, very similar with what we've seen today.
Absolutely. These are images from inside the Ashok Hotel. That does appear to be some kind of a giant cake that's been put there. But we will have to wait for more information to filter in from the Ashok Hotel. 7:30 is the function where the ministers arrive and start the felicitation. This is an event that's been organized by the Sports Authority of India. The Indian Olympic medal winners are being felicitated. The ceremony, of course, was to start at 6:30, but you can look at the crowds and understand why it's taking so much time. So the hockey team is now in. Beyond this point, it's now only for players, Sports Authority of India, Athletics Federation of India, and of course the ministers now come in as the players are taken to that convention center. But the most exciting aspect, Preeti, is these images beamed across the country will actually spur budding sportspersons to achieve this height and of course go to greater heights, Preeti.
You know, Gaurav, you're very right, because I would reckon these images are going to burn in the memory space of every athlete who's looking to strike gold at the international space. You know, these memories will be burnt into the memory space of practically every Indian, because, you know, for the first time, so many of us actually lived every moment of each player living their Olympic dreams. Some of them coming back with heartbreak and hoping to, you know, do better, and the rest who've come back making this country
Women's
so
hockey
proud.
team, Preeti, I'll
So
just stop
it's a
you for a
moment in
moment.
glory, Gaurav, and it's a moment I hope doesn't
Cake
go
cutting
away.
for the cameras. They won 1 billion hearts, the effort that they put in. Rani Rampal and the girls, the effort, the sheer effort that they put in to win. And as Prime Minister Narendra Modi also said, do not cry, do not be disheartened. You've actually ignited hopes and dreams and brought hockey back on the national center stage. And at the airport, Preeti, I mean, as we see our hockey superstars, the women's team who won 1 billion hearts, young girls would want to not just be like them, but do even better, Preeti.
You know, Gaurav, the hockey team, you know, might have finished fourth, but they did finish by practically lighting a fire in most girls' heart to say that this is achievable. And what is really great is, Gaurav, that they might have come in fourth. Look at the jinx that the hockey team has broken, and I'm going to take you through that history. 1980, 6 teams get invited in women's team to play hockey. The Indian hockey team at that point of time finished 6th last. For 36 years after that, Gaurav, the Indian women hockey team never qualified for the Olympic Games. They qualified in 2016, which was the last Olympic Games. 12 teams took part. Indian women hockey team finished 12th. For them to finish 4th, they beat Australia, world number 3. They narrowly, nail-biter, finished
just
to
interrupt you for a
Argentina.
moment.
Argentina beating
It's the
them, world
national
number
anthem.
2.
Amazing. Singing the national anthem. These girls, these young ladies, okay, let's try and listen in. They stood in attention, they sang the national anthem, they cut the cake, they've ignited 1 billion dreams. You had young hockey players, young women hockey players who assembled, and these are live images that we get to you from inside the convention center. This is where the felicitation ceremony will take place. Tables all set, a quick break, back with lots more.